Okay, here is our math review for today's lesson on Friday, April 10th. The focus today is on using order to multiply when you have two factors. We know that when you multiply, the order of the factors will not change the product. And this, as we've studied many times, is the commutative property. So I put two examples up here. We've got this one here, 2 times 3 equals 6, and 3 times 2 equals 6. You can see that the factors are the same. The 2 and the 3 are in both equations, and the product is the same. The product is unaffected by the factors being switched. Likewise, when you add additional factors like 2 times 3 times 4, you can mix and match those any way you would like, and the product is unchanged. So 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 4 is 24, 3 times 2 is 6, times 4 is 24. So the order of those factors do not matter. So that will help you on page 13. Pages 14 and 15 are a little bit more advanced. The lesson here is when you have more than two factors, you can group factors to use friendly facts. So for example, I put two different strings of factors together over here. Let's focus on this one. 2 times 8 times 5. We can recognize that we know. So for those of us who have our facts memorized and we're masters at these, it might be simple just to do it straight through. 2 times 8 is 16, but then you're really stretching yourself to do 16 times 5, where we could do it mentally by flipping the 5 together with the 2 and doing that fact first. 2 times 5 is 10, and then we have the 8 left over. We've got a friendly fact here. 10 times 8 is 80. So 10 times 8 is 80, in my opinion, is far easier than 16 times 5. However, we have other tricks for that. We could divide the 16 by 2 and double the other factor, so that would be 8 times 10 as well. Here's another example. We've got 4 times 7 times 5. If we did it just like that, 4 times 7 times 5, 4 times 7 would be 28, and then multiply 28 by 5, mentally, that would be pretty challenging. So we could just change the order and group the friendly fact. 5 times 4, and then we have the 7 left over. So 5 times 4 in this second line here is 20 times 7. And now it's a pretty big number, but we know some tricks for that as well. So if you look at the 2, it's got the double underline. The 2 times 7 is 14, and we've got the 0 that we can just stick on the end, or we could skip count by 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 is 5 of them, and then 2 more 20s. 120, 140. That gives us 7 total 20s. So as you can see, the order of the factors when you are multiplying does not make a difference, and we have driven it into the ground that this is called the commutative property. Your packet does not ask you to know that, but I do think it's important, and if we were taking iLearn and all those other nasty tests that they try to make us take, they would probably be asking you about the commutative property. It will help you in your understanding of math as you progress and move forward through more sophisticated mathematical thinking and strategies. I hope this was helpful. Good luck today, pages 13 through 15. I miss you.